the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Towns is out there with Ayton. Then there's Banchero. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Ayton kicks to Towns. Banchero, a screen on Brunson. And Banchero, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, you get a sense of the impressive mobility for a guy Paolo Banchero's size. That long stride gets the whistle.
Good on the second free throw. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Jokic with the bucket.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one. Brunson with some nice D. And the pass to Butler. Now Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Banchero.
For the away team, number 25, Scotty Barnes.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Jokic finds Johnson. Jokic with it. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Towns sets the pick for Murray. Pops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Jokic. That one rolling around and rims out.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Cunningham. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Rebound by Murray. He dishes it to Barnes. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Pass to Murray. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 now.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Brunson kicks to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Butler passes to Brunson. Johnson with the bounce pass. Jokic draws the double. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. And Ball subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Now here's Butler. Over Towns. And that one's good by Butler.
Boy, the footwork of Jimmy Butler, impressive. So good at finding room to get his shot off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Passes to Murray. 13 feet away. Again, the miss by Murray. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Dishes it to Butler. And Valanciunas kicks to Brunson. Three-pointer, Butler, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, let someone initiate and create for Jimmy. That's catch and shoot opportunity. That's a sweet spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Anunoby. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Count the basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson with a screen on Towns. Shoots. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Butler.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Towns, a screen on Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here. Heroes checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for DeJounte Murray.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
1:37 left in the first.
I got yours.
Pocket 6, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Hornets leading by 4. Brunson surveying the D. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The pass to Anunoby. Here's Murray. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Hornets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Down low. An even 3-on-3 break. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Brunson. Last time out he had 14 points. Butler against Towns. Here's Valanciunas. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Towns, a screen on Brunson. 3-pointer.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
Yep. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Cunningham is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Butler, and it's George in at the 3 spot. They've got Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Banchero, and it's Barnes in at the power forward. Now here's Barnes, still without a basket. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Boy, the body control of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so impressive, and it helps him convert contested looks. Nice.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And for the Hornets, Paul George is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. We've got Paolo Banchero. Barnes out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the 2 spot. And for the Hornets, they've got LaMelo Ball. Jokic is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Cunningham. And it's George in at the 3. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jokic with a screen on Banchero. A slam by Jokic.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Ball surveying the defense. Jokic against Ayton. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. Jokic sets the screen for Ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
LaMelo Ball said, I see your triple and I raise you one of my own.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Here's Murray. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 7 points in the game.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Ayton against Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Butler. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Butler. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Ball, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. George against Banchero. Valanciunas with a screen on Banchero. And George kicks to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Johnson, he's checked in for Paul George. Hero comes in for Cade Cunningham. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson, the pass to Brunson. Jokic kicks to Brunson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Stolen by Brunson. Plays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got 8 points.
Oh, my goodness. Brunson leaving everyone behind on the one-man play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
To the paint, here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Hero sets the pick for Brunson. Here's Jokic. And the basket is good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
And so it's the home team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Greetings.
Also, our weekend is right around the corner. This has to be close to what the final results will look like.
Yeah, it could still be a surprise somewhere in. And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the visiting team.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make...
That is more than enough of us. Let's...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Ayton is out there with Towns. Then there's Murray. Then there's Banchero. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Banchero. Crafty move. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. There's the pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Outside, Towns. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to George. The kick out to Cunningham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Ayton, the pass to Murray. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Hornets pull it in.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And here's Brunson. He's got 11. The kick out to Cunningham. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Checked in for the Hornets.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Here's Banchero. Hits from the high post.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
Butler feeling out a bit. Jokic with his screen on Towns. Butler, and he converts the layup. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Murray. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from George. Here's Ball. Out to the right wing. Jokic with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Yes, that goes in. Towns has got his first points in this one.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And the Hornets call time here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hero subbed in for Cunningham. And here are the Hornets now. Now Ball. Outside Hero. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. Shot's good by Hero. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Man, hard to be mad at the defense. Sometimes Hero just makes some really tough contested shots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Hero against Murray. Steps back, fires for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Murray. Barnes outside. Driving inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the and one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting. How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Hero against Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Hero. And again, the Hornets missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Anunoby passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Capella, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
And he's good on the second.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Brunson a screen on Murray. The pass to Jokic. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Hornets lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Jimmy Butler is out there with Johnson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Cunningham in at the two-guard position. Hornets leading by 8. Cunningham with it. Outside, George. Over Banchero. And that one's good, George.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Jokic passes to Butler. Jokic sets the screen for Butler. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Brunson finds Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Banchero, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hornets leading by 5. Brunson the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. George with no one around. It's good from long range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Banchero with the ball. George picks him up. Banchero, that's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Butler. Jokic kicks to Butler. George, that's a 2-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jokic. Here's George. To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic draws the double. And here's George for 3. He is hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
And the Hornets call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Cunningham right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Cunningham's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Back to Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged. He's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Cunningham on the wing. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Ayton sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's great.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And they go to the intentional foul. 44 seconds left in the game. Butler on the wing, defended by Towns.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
.35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Outside, Ball. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan.